Hello, and what is up? This is Switchback 37 here on F1 2021, here with the Prospects Esports Racing League by Sports Illustrated. This will be Season 3, Round 2 at Britain, Silverstone, good old Silverstone. Round 1 was last week, and it was very exciting. If you haven't seen that race, please go back and check it out. It was a very exciting race. I commentated on it and very much enjoyed it. So normally we do a full quali, but we had some drivers that unfortunately didn't make it, so we're going to go with a short quali, but it's still going to be a 50% race. So I'm looking forward to it. I raced yesterday in Tier 1. We didn't have any rain, so hopefully it doesn't rain here in Britain. Yeah, I just like to see a good, clean, dry race. I know some people like the wet race, but I'm more partial to the dry racing. So it looks like Sweet Tooth is going to be the first one out on track, and then as we thumbing through, looks like Tilmo's going to join the Doberman. So I'm going to go ahead and go out on track here. So Sweet Tooth is going to be out in the Williams. Oh, another handful of cars is dumping out of the pit exit. There's last week's winner, Ped Boy. Finished third on track with the couple of penalties from a couple of front runners. Helped put him in P1, but as any racer tell you, you'll take a win however you can get it. I know I would. Everybody has dumped out except for Bishop's Finger. Alright, it's going to give us plenty of commentary to talk about. Since Sweet Tooth is out on track first. And about to start the cross finish line, we'll go ahead and ride with him and take a lap through Silverstone. Everybody's out on softs except for Guitar Man. He's going to go out on the mediums. So here we go, lap at Silverstone. So as you come out of the chicane down the front straight, flat out into turn 1, you can do a little lift if you need to. If you're brave, stay on it. Coming down into here, this is a tricky right left, double apex, back to the left, third gear. You want to come out in fifth with the extra traction. DRS down this straight. You got to forgive me, I do not know the names of these corners like everybody, so bear with me. The sweeping left here, very tricky. Go slowly down through the gears, down to fifth. Come up and around the hairpin, come out in third. Down the long straight, sweeping right, 8th gear. You can lift about 5%, then get back in it. Now these corners, I do know, Maggots and Beckett's. Down to 7th, 6th gear, get back on it in apex, early as you dare, DRS, down the hanger straight, flat out, under the bridge. Sweet, got a 105.2 in that total sector. Sweeping right, down at the 50-meter board there, 6th gear, down the chicane, 100-meter board, fourth gear, you want to come out in fifth, get through the gears for that traction. Cross the line with a 129.3 for Sweet Tooth. Good lap there. Let's see who'll be the next car. It'll be the Doberman goes quickest with a 129, or it's 128, excuse me, 128.7. And Tilmo goes a little bit quicker with his own 128.7 with 7.8. So the times are getting quicker. And then the Mad Metis with a 128.4. Good lap. The Guitar Man, he went first and second quickest when the mediums with a 127.4. Then Bubbers 127 flat on the softs. Vander is going to jump into second with a 127.3. If we can catch one of these guys, they go across the line here. TD Silva goes 8th with a 129.0. Tilwick 128.3 puts him in 5th. Ped Boy stays 11th with a 149.8. He must have made a mistake. Bishop's Fingers going to cross the line to start his lap. Lucid jumps in the pits. So, good first round of quali laps here, banker laps. Carman setting a good pace there on the mediums. Only 4/10 off pole, which is the soft tire. So, looking like he's in a very good position. So, what is going on here with Bubbers? He actually accidentally lose it through Maggot Beckett's, or we can get out of somebody's way. Another car slowly moving through Maggots and Beckett's. I think they're getting out of the way because there's a lot of cars coming through. I don't think they know that they're all just going back in. Silva must have backed out of that last one. Came back and run a 127.9, which puts him 4th quickest. Ped Boy goes again. Comes around still 11th and does improve. Goes with a 130.3. Where Bishop's Fingers at on the track here. Coming to the last chicane, I do believe. No, he's not. No, he's not. Where I'm at here. Okay, I thought he was further in the left than that, so, excuse me. Sweeping left-hander. 5th gear, come back around to this long, it seems forever, hairpin. 3rd gear. Have to get on it sooner than you think. Down, people say it's Lecomte's. Either way, just lift off about 5% there as you come through Magus and Beckett's flat out. 8th gear, 1st and 2nd corner. 3rd, you want to hit the 7th gear and then 6th gear right before you hit DRS, and then the flat out straight down the hanger straight. And it sounds like Bishop's Finger might have backed out. Yes, he's backed out his lap. Because the camera didn't stay on the car the whole time through Magus and Beckett's. What happened there? An out lap. So, furthest car ahead. Going to be Sweet Tooth. These cars are just on out laps. The lap won't start till they cross the finish line, so Sweet Tooth's going for his 2nd run. Coming through the chicane to start. Hit the straight on the start finish. or hit the start finish on the straight, should I say. Excuse me. A little backwards, a little dyslexic tonight. And this tricky right-hander here. Don't get the car just perfectly balanced. It is easy to oversteer or understeer, depending on where you are at in that corner. Oh, Red Bull looked like it was in the way there. Should have moved off the racing line. Might be something the stewards might have to look at. Sure, Red Bull should have been out of the way. But Sweet Tooth carries on. You hold it just inside those curbs there. You can get out there on them, but you play too much on them, they will spin you around. So coming through Maggots and Beckett's, way down the gears, must have come in a little too fast. Still up by 6/10 as we come down the hanger straight. 50-meter board, down to 6th gear. Hit the car. It's not want to, but the back tires are screaming, but you gotta get it to rotate. Coming down into the chicane, 4th gear. 5th. Pump through the gears, and 5/10 quicker. Sweet Tooth goes, oh, and he spins and takes out the sign. It doesn't look like he got any damage from that. Maybe the back end might have backed into it, into the barriers there. I'm not sure. Since it's quality, even if you did get rear wing damage, we'll be able to go in the pits and fix that. Sweet Tooth, you got to remember, whenever you spin, your tires will be on fire. So it's going to take a corner or two for those to cool down. So be easy on the accelerator, my friend. Head boy's going to come around and start a lap. Looks like he might have took a slow lap to go out on the mediums, because he set that first lap on the soft. So exactly like I said I would do. Maybe fake out some of your rivals, who knows. Nander is now on the medium tire, so he thinks he can do it faster than a 27.1 on the mediums. Very confident driver there. Very, very quick. Getting the 126s on the mediums. Like the car was getting out of the way there. Tilwick comes into the pits. Validated. So as we ride with last week's winner, Head Boy, as he comes through Maggots and Beckett's on the medium tire here. He hits the DRS to come down the hanger straight. Flat out, wide open, DRS open. Come down to the 50-meter board, get it down to 6, hit the apex, and he's going in. Wonder if he thought he lost too much time through Maggots and Beckett's. I did think he was overslowing the car a little much. Give it somebody that's PD Silva's just starting his lap, so let's go ahead and ride with him. Back on the soft tire. I believe this should be his second time out. 5 minutes to go, so I don't know if he'll have enough time to maybe hustle it on his end lap so we can get back in and go for one more shot at pole. PD Silva finished first on the track last week, but actually finished P2 in the standings because of a penalty that unfortunately upset the win for him. But he's looking this week to definitely make a comeback and go for the win this week. Stay out of penalty trouble. Let's go for the win, Silva. And our P3, our final podium roundout driver, the Honcho Houdini, did not make it in tonight's race, unfortunately. Would have been good to see the top three of last week of Ped Boy Silva and the Honcho Houdini battle it out again. Put on such a good show last week. So Silva's coming down into the final chicane. Oh, a little glitch there. Seen a car on the right of the screen. Red Bull's getting on out of the way. Good job. Silva's going to improve, go third fastest with a 127.4. Wow, Nander is looking... I don't know if that's Nander's lap on the medium. Oh. I want to know what they've done their best lap on what tire. I don't care what tire they're currently on. I'd like to know what tire we're going to see them line up on the grid on. That's what we want to see. But Nander, if that holds true that he's on the medium tire, he is definitely looking good for the race. Only a 10th off Bubber's pole lap time, who's on the softer, quicker compound there. Guitar Man not looking too bad, only 4/10 off in 4th place on the medium tires. So those two could be very dangerous at the end, very serious contenders for the win. Maybe we'll see them battle it out for the win this race. Out laps. Looks like Mad Menace is... I think he might have backed out because he's over 3 seconds over Delta there. Yeah. So Lucid. I think he's going to start a lap. And I think he invalidated that lap, so he's going to go again. Bubber's going to see if he can hold off all contenders for the pole. So he's going to go again. Can he go faster? Can he pull that gap? Les Silva can get back out. He looked like the closest challenger. Not unless Bishop's finger can pull an old rabbit out the hat trick. Put in a super fast poly lap. Oh no, sector 1, sector 3, okay, we're good. Come through Baggett's and Beckett's down the hanger straight. Brake really hard at the 50 meter board. Turn in 6th gear. Flat out down into the chicane. Brake hard down into 4th gear for both corners. Through the corners, and a 126.7 for Bubbers. It increases the gap. How can anybody challenge Bubbers? So it looks like Guitar Man has came out on the softs as he's wanting to go ahead and challenge for pole then. Change his mind on the strategy. So Ped Boy looks like he's going to be the next car to cross the finish line. He's on the medium tire. And he goes 7th with a 127.8. So we definitely know what Ped Boy is going to be starting on. Silva's going to be done, so he's not going to be challenging Bubbers, Doberman, Mad Metis. So let's see who we can catch up with that's going to be crossing the line here. Tarman stops at the line. So it looks like he's going to stick with his Tilwick. He's going to go 6th fastest, 127.5. So if he can have a good recovery drive from last week, where I think he accidentally crashed out. Bishop's finger He did come back and go second fastest with a 127.0. Very good lap. So from 7th to 2nd. So for Bubbers, that puts a car between him and Nander, who's on the medium tire. Definitely Bishop's Finger and Bubbers put a car in between them. That's on the slower compound from Silva. So like, yeah, Ped Boy is lucid. Like he was having trouble putting another lap together, so he's just gonna come in and call it a quali there. So it looks like, as it stands, it's gonna be Bubbers on pole, followed by Bishop's Finger, Nander, TD Silva, Guitar Man, Tilwick, Division, Pedboy in 8th, the Doberman in 9th. The Mad Metis will round out the top 10. Would be Lucid in 11th, Tilmo 12th, Sweet Tooth in 13th, and MMA King in 14th. I don't know how Bishop's Finger was able to slip out. Oh, did he slip out of the pits for the time? I don't know, it's not showing it. Finish line flag, checkered flag beside his, at the end of his, all the data there, like everybody else. So, just a little confused there, but, anyway, it looks like 15 seconds remaining. The game's gonna make us wait all 15 seconds, even though everybody is done qualifying. So, good quali, nobody crashed out. All looks good. Oh no! How did that happen? That was absolutely amazing. The Mercedes just came and slammed into the back of that car. Wick's Mercedes. Oh no, please don't say we glitched again. Everybody joined late. Oh, the cars are playing bumper cars. There goes the AlphaTauri doing it. Catch up with this destructive AI car. It's on the loose. So yeah, we're having a technical issue, technical difficulties. Somebody is glitching in the lobby. I don't like to point fingers, but I think it's Bishop's Finger. It is glitching. I know that's a poor joke. But, now the only reason I say that, because this is the only one that doesn't have a checker flag there. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's for some reason logical to me. But that's the right call. These two cars are racing each other. DRS and everything. That's good fun. Like, giving robots a mind of their own and just seeing what happens. And Pierre Gasly goes for the pass. No, he doesn't. He backs in, tucks in behind Lando Norris. They go into Maggots and Beckett's. This is absolutely sensational. Okay, so we're gonna have to quit and come back in. Glitching here. Try one person at a time. Okay. That on my end. So again, it looks like the lobby is glitched 2 times in a row. So it looks like we're gonna have to set up a new lobby again. Or just having... Okay, now everybody's getting picked. Definitely having issues. Codemasters, you definitely need to be watching YouTube and seeing the problems that is going on with the online multiplayer racing. This is where your focus should be. This is what everybody does. Nobody follows the stupid story mode or any of that. At least, I believe a ton of people are, league racing nowadays. This is what people do. They race each other. So this is where your focus needs to be to fix issues. Not worried if, one of the lines isn't said correctly in story mode. That's what Codemasters want you to worry about. So yeah, we're gonna have to restart, do a custom grid. Everybody's saying that now the lobby is refixed. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to um, restart again. So just alright, so we're gonna have to redo lobby. Alright, so we're going to go to a new broadcast. So we don't have all this, so just bear with us on restart the lobby, then restart the broadcast so there's not a big break in the action. So bear with us, check back just a minute or two.